Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast series, How to Think in English. If you are listening to this episode, it means one thing. You are serious about improving your English. In Part 1, we learned how to start thinking in English. In Part 2, we explored advanced thinking techniques. Now, in Part 3, we are entering the most important and most challenging stage of your English journey. Thinking in English while you are speaking. This is where most learners struggle. They can think in English silently. They can understand English while listening. But when it's time to speak, their mind freezes, their words disappear, and their confidence drops. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. And more importantly, there is nothing wrong with you. Today's lesson will show you how to break this barrier. So relax, breathe, and stay with me till the end. Why thinking while speaking is hard. Let's be honest, speaking is the most difficult skill in any language. Why? Because speaking requires three things at the same time: thinking, choosing words, and producing sound, all in real time. Most learners fail because they try to think in their native language, translate into English, correct grammar, and speak, all at once. This overloads the brain. That's why you feel nervous, slow, confused. Fluency breaks down when the brain is under pressure. The secret: speak first, think simple. Here is the most important rule of fluent speaking. Fluent speakers do not think deeply while speaking. They think simply and quickly. Deep thinking happens before or after speaking, not during. Your goal is not perfect speech. Your goal is continuous speech. Principle 1. Speak in small chunks. One of the biggest mistakes learners make is trying to speak in long sentences. That creates fear. Instead, speak in small chunks. For example, instead of trying to say, "I was planning to go to the market yesterday evening, but because of heavy rain and traffic, I decided to stay home," say, "Yesterday evening, I wanted to go out, but it was raining, and traffic was bad, so I stayed home." This is real fluency. Native speakers do this naturally. Principle 2. Think while you speak, not before. Many learners stop speaking to think. That's the problem. You must learn to think while speaking. Use filler thinking words like, "well," "you know," "actually," "I mean," "let me think." These words give your brain time to think. They are not mistakes, they are tools. Example: "Well, I think, actually, it was a good experience." Principle 3. React, don't construct. Fluent speaking is about reaction, not construction. When someone asks you a question, don't try to build a perfect answer. React naturally. Question: "How was your weekend?" Reaction: "It was nice. I relaxed a lot." Not: "My weekend was very enjoyable because I was able to relax extensively." Simple reaction equals fluent speech. Training Technique 1. One-sentence responses. Answer questions with one sentence only. No explanation, no story, just one sentence. Examples: "What do you do?" 2. "I work in an office." "How do you feel today?" 2. "I feel a bit tired." This builds speed and confidence. Training Technique 2. Continuous talk practice. Set a timer for 1 minute. Choose any topic, your day, your job, your city, and speak non-stop for 1 minute. Rules: don't stop, don't correct, don't translate. Even if your English is broken, keep going. Fluency grows through flow, not perfection. Training Technique 3. Think loud method. Say your thoughts out loud in English. For example, "Okay, what should I say next? I think I will talk about my work. Yes, my work is interesting." This trains your brain to think and speak simultaneously. Mirror speaking, advanced. Stand in front of a mirror. Look at your face. Speak English. Why does this work? You become comfortable seeing yourself speak English. Your confidence increases. Fear reduces. Talk like you are explaining something to a friend. Real-life speaking scenarios. Let's practice real situations. Situation 1, meeting someone new. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm from Malaysia. I work as a student. What about you? Short, clear, natural. Situation 2, at work. I'll finish this today. If there's any problem, I'll let you know. No grammar stress. Situation 3, phone call. Phone calls are difficult because there is no face, so speak slower. Sorry, can you repeat that, please? Simple phrases save you. Common speaking blocks. Block 1, fear of silence. Silence is okay. Short pauses are natural. Block 2, fear of accent. Accent is identity, not a mistake. Block 3, fear of mistakes. Mistakes mean progress. How to think in English under pressure. Pressure situations, interviews, presentations, public speaking. Solution? Prepare key phrases. Think in bullet points. Speak slowly. You don't need new English under pressure. You need familiar English. Daily speaking routine of 15 to 20 minutes. 5 minutes, speak about your day. 5 minutes, react to questions. 5 minutes, mirror speaking. 5 minutes, situation practice. Consistency builds fluency. Mindset shift. Fluency is not speed. Many learners think fluent speakers speak fast. Wrong. Fluent speakers speak smoothly. Slow English plus confidence equals fluent English. Your brain is learning in real time. Every time you speak English, your brain adapts. Your thinking becomes faster. Your fear reduces. Fluency is a process, not a moment. Let me tell you something important. You do not need permission to speak English. You do not need perfect grammar to speak English. You do not need confidence before you speak. Confidence comes after you speak. Speak first, think simply, improve daily. Thank you so much for listening to How to Think in English, Part 3, Thinking in English While Speaking. If you practice these techniques daily, you will notice real change, not someday, but soon. In the next part, we will talk about real-life English thinking habits and daily fluency routines. Until then, keep thinking in English, keep speaking bravely, and never stop learning. See you in the next episode.